So greetings from Maryland. Actually, we're crossing the border back into Pennsylvania here. That was the border right there. And there's a covered bridge, just about a half mile up the way here. Glen Covered Bridge. So we're here in Chester County. I think maybe I'll just keep you on as we drive up this way, because I think there's parking on the other side of the bridge. Usually when I do these covered bridge videos, we drive through at the end. But I think I'll just take you with me a little bit on this back road here in southern Pennsylvania. Up right there it is. Glen Covered Bridge. Sometimes referred to as the Hickory Hill Covered Bridge too. It just kind of comes up on you all of a sudden. This is the Little Elk Creek, I believe, that it crosses over. I'm going to try and find parking on the other side. Alright, cool. Yeah, so welcome back to another video. Like I said, this is the Glen Covered Bridge, or sometimes referred to as the Hickory Hill Covered Bridge. I believe the road is called Hickory Hill. I had some other plans for things to do in the area, but that kind of fell through. I was planning on visiting 2 covered bridges, but I had a bigger plan today, but at least we'll get 2 covered bridges in today. But this is a nice, peaceful spot. Just a nice back road here. Like I said, we're just half mile north of the Maryland border. This bridge is 65 feet long. Like I said, this is the Little Elk Creek. Beautiful little spot. Wow. Do some information over here, looks like. Glen Covered Bridge, built in 1889. Yeah, burned in 1987 by vandals. Reconstructed in 1991. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, not sure why people feel they have to burn covered bridges. I think this is second or third one we visited. So I'm not sure. Like, some of this wood looks pretty old, to be honest. So I'm not sure if the whole bridge burned down or just parts of it. I mean, some of the wood looks newer. Like this beam right here looks newer. Oh yeah, we forgot to talk about the design. It is a truss. They call it a burr truss, but it's not an arch. It kind of has those angles. So it's not a burr arch truss, but still a burr truss. I'll be honest, a lot of this wood looks older. I'm not sure. It has a weird texture to it, almost like it almost looks like it's burned, like there is burn marks up there. So maybe, I get the feeling that maybe the bare bones of the bridge, because even this one here, even up there it looks dark. Like that was burned, yeah. So I don't think the whole bridge burned, but probably the roof. The roof probably burned off. But yeah, a lot of this wood has that, has a charred look to it. So I'm guessing that's what happened, not the whole thing burned down. There's a view looking out this way. Wow. It's a beautiful area. Look at the bridge. I'm gonna try and get a view of the bridge from back here. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get underneath or not. Maybe from the other side. Yeah. I don't think it's painted white on the sides. Alright, we'll try and get a better view though. And there's our king post in the middle with the 2 diagonals. It's nice to see a slightly different design to a covered bridge. It still is the burr truss, like I said, just missing the arch. Like I said, it looks like a lot of the original wood was still able to be used, just to replace some of it. Probably had to replace the whole roof, like I said. Alright. Let's go get a view underneath. I'm going to say there's no steel beams under this one. And I'm wrong. There are. Oh, this is quite different actually. Yeah. This is very different underneath. Even has like those lateral steel beams. Alright. We were wrong. Okay. But you can't be right all the time. I don't think we'll get any really side views of the bridge. This is all private property on the other side. There's only no bend in the road. Sometimes there's a bend in the road where you can get a side view, but I don't think that's going to happen here. But it is a nice setting here. I guess sometimes remote areas like this make it easier to do, like vandalism, like burning a bridge down or something. A little more difficult in a more public, busy area. Yeah, so like I said earlier, I was hoping to visit another spot in the area. I was hoping to get to what's called Big Elk Creek State Park. It was going to be my 100th state park. I got there, but for some reason the trail is closed. Well, I know why. It's closed for deer season, even though deer season's kind of over. But anyway, we'll have to come back some other time. We'll come back in the spring when the wildflowers are blooming and stuff like that. It was closed by the township, even though it's a state park, so I guess there's still some, I don't know. But there was nothing on the website about the trail being closed, so I kind of sat there for a while debating what to do. But anyway, we just let it go for today. Like I said, I was going to visit that and two covered bridges. This is one of them. So we have one more bridge. One more we'll visit, not bridge. So it won't be a total bust coming all the way down here today. That's the way it is sometimes in life. Get some unplanned changes, but it's okay. We'll just take one last look at the Glen Hope covered bridge. Although I feel like I like the name Hickory Hill covered bridge slightly better. Even looks like it was some of the wood at the bottom here was replaced. Like there's a change there. That looks newer. That looks like the older wood is connected by a steel plate here. So I wonder if it even burned along the floor here too a bit. Oh, got a car coming. Because even this one over here has the same thing going on. Whereas there's a change where it's replaced. But yeah, you can definitely, this wood, these other beams just definitely have a texture to them, almost like they were burned or charred. Even up there, once again, you can see it looks like there's like burn marks. That's cool that they were able to reuse a lot of the original wood instead of having to replace everything. Because even these look older. Yeah, definitely looks charred under here, burned. And the wood just has that look to it. Alright, but I think that'll be it then for this covered bridge. I usually wait till the end to drive through, but I drove through at the beginning, so Naomi already got her turn through the bridge. But we're going to head to another one in this area, the Linton Stephen covered bridge. We'll see if we can get to that one. I read that the road is kind of closed depending on which way you come from, so we'll see if we can get to that one or not. But hopefully I'll see you there. So anyway, as always folks, thanks for coming along. Visiting our covered bridge. Oh, I should mention too, this is number 49. I counted up last night. It was our 49th covered bridge here in Pennsylvania. We're trying to get to all of them. There's about roughly 200 of them here in Pennsylvania. So if we get to the next one, the Linton Stephen, I think it's called, or something like that, that'll be our 50th covered bridge. We'll be a quarter of the way done. But anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one.